First, coming up, ecotourism on Eco Journal. Stay with us. Now imagine walking in the wild, getting real up close with nature without disturbing the animals.
A 450-meter long suspended walkway is offering just that at Ngare Ndare forest in the northern part of Mount Kenya.
KTN Ngare visited the forest and brings us this week's edition of Eco Journal.
In the heart of the Ngare Ndare forest, which lies between Meru and Laikipia counties, visitors are invited to spy on the natural world from the comfort of a simple walkway. The mud-made structure erected by the Ngare Ndare Forest Trust enables tourists to walk through the forest's canopy and view animals below without interfering with their fragile ecosystem.
You walk on the walkway so that you don't wildlife, so that you're able to watch the wildlife as they water.
What a big difference this is from the usual game drives that see convoys of vehicles travel across roads and tracks that cut across the animal's natural habitat. This approach reflects the thinking behind ecotourism, a philosophy of low-impact travel designed to ensure visitors cause as little harm as possible to pristine or protected areas. The Ngare Ndare Forest Trust, a non-governmental body whose motto is tourism without interfering with nature, is working to promote sustainable ecotourism in the area. This entails encouraging the adoption of best practices in the use of tourism resources, working with local communities and managing wastes and emissions. The Ngare Ndare walkway, which is close to half a kilometer long, is approximately 27 feet off the ground, with some sections falling to 22 feet. This allows access to undisturbed parts of the forest by small groups of people. For those who may feel nervous while walking here, an overhead cable is in place to offer support.
People with phobia for height, we intending to come up with a harness whereby you will fasten the harness onto that overhead cable, and then there's going to be a handle so that you just slide and walk comfortably without necessarily having to fear.
The walkway was constructed here since wildlife converge at the same area to quench their thirst as the water is salty here. At the end of the walkway, there is a platform where one can rest as they watch the animals at close range without being noticed. Minimal disturbance is thus required in order to keep the animals there longer.
Sana sana wanyama wajazoea kuona rangi nyeupe sana, those bright colors. Na kwa hivyo mara nyingi wakiona wanaweza kuwa scared au wanaweza kutoroka. Kwa hivyo tahadharisha kwanza, wao na at least ndaka clothes na wasipige kelele mingi.
Foreign and local tourists pay a modest, while locals who reside on a 5-kilometer radius around the forest access the facility for free.
We want to make as much money as possible, specifically for conservation. Yeah. The money that the process will be shared between the community will take 70%. This one will go into development projects within the community. The other 30% will go to maintenance, or rather running of the project, and the other bit will go into revenue for KFS.
For the purposes of diversity, there are waterfalls that provide a cool ambience, a relaxed feeling that makes many want to spend time just watching the endless flow of water. The sources are permanent, not seasonal, and have been protected by trees that are compatible with water catchment areas.
People will come and enjoy that beauty of that nature that God has put in place. We do not have to mess up the forest or to make changes.
Now, this canopy walkway is aimed at curbing conflict between human and wildlife. You can peacefully watch wild animals without necessarily disturbing their peace. KTN Ngare Ndare KTN at Ngare Ndare Forest in the northern part of Mount Kenya.